Hello, my butterfly beauties, and welcome if you are new. My name is Charlen, and on this channel, we discuss everything beauty, fragrance, and lifestyle. So if you like my style, why don't you subscribe and you stay a while. In today's video, as you saw in the thumbnail, we're doing a Julianna's Perfumes haul. So these are 8 of the fragrances that I picked up during the end of the year sales. And I'm getting a haul on with you guys. I'll let them sit a little bit. So I'm going to tell you what my thoughts are on these fragrances. So if you want to see my thoughts on 8 of the fragrances that I picked up from Julianna's Perfumes, then just stay tuned. All right, so I have some here that are inspirations or dupes of scents, and then I have some here that are their own original creations. So yes, I love it when the dupe houses or the inspiration houses, wherever you want to call them, when they dabble their toe into doing their own original creations as well. I love to see their take in interpretations of things that they create. To get a feel for the company, their noses, and how they blend fragrances. So, Julianna's Perfumes. The first one that I have here for you guys is one of their original creations, and this is Strawberry Sandalwood Kiss. So that's what this one looks like. So Strawberry Sandalwood Kiss is the one that has peach, strawberry, caramel, orange, rose, vetiver, violet, sandalwood, vanilla, and tonka bean. So let's see what my thoughts is on this fragrance. We're going to do our first impressions here together. I love the atomizers on these and the bottles. I am definitely picking up on the fruits, especially the strawberry. And you do smell the caramel as well. So I'm getting the strawberry, I'm getting the citrus, and I'm getting the caramel right this moment. So let's let this one sit, and we're going to come back to it to see what the dry down of it smells like. But so far, so good. I am liking the blend of this so far with the fruits. The strawberry, I'm smelling, I don't really pick up on peach. It has peach as one of the top notes. I'm not really picking up on the peach. I pick up on the citrus, the strawberry, and the caramel in that one right off the bat. So, all right. So the next one we have here is another original from the brand, and this one is called Velvet Mirage. So that's what Velvet Mirage looks like. It has notes of saffron, cotton flower, almond, ambergris, jasmine, cashmere, white musk, and Broxton is in here as well. Let's see what I think of this one. Smelling the saffron right away. All right, so this has a nice warmth, a nice spice, has a little bit of a clean scent about it, so I guess that's from the cotton flower. I'm not smelling a heavy almond note in here, but it is nice. Okay, so let's let this one continue to sit as well. I am picking up on the saffron in there. I have some sweetness coming through as well. So the next one I have here is In the Mood with a different spelling. So In the Mood, as you can tell, is inspired by MFK's Ooh Satin Mood. I just smelled, just did a haul update on my genres perfumes as well. I don't know which one will go up first, but I also had another fragrance from him that had this same DNA. And see, I already have this one in a 40 ml, And that's why I was saying I really didn't need to run out and upgrade that one, because I already have other scents like this in my collection. This is beautiful. So Oud Satin Mood has Turkish and Bulgarian rose, violet, cedar, cypriol, musk, patchouli, vanilla, amber, oud. You definitely pick up on the roses for sure. And I'm getting the cedar in here, and I am getting the musk and the patchouli. So let's let that one continue to dry down and come back to it. The next one I have for you is Call Me By Your Name. So Call Me By Your Name is the one that is the Gourmand Cocoa dupe that has chocolate, pink pepper, vanilla, amber, jasmine, labdanum, benzoin, brown sugar, musk. So let's see how this chocolate and everything blends together in here. I love the atomizers on these. These are nice bottles. I am smelling a deep chocolate for sure. Okay. This is definitely a deep chocolate scent. The pink pepper just gives it a nice little brightness and freshness to the chocolate from it being too deep, but it's still a nice dark chocolate. Not bitter chocolate, but a nice dark chocolate. Yeah, you smell the vanilla. You smell the amber, the warmth from the amber in here. But this is a nice chocolatey scent. Okay, that is beautiful. If you're looking for a chocolate scent, this might be one you want to check out. Call Me By Your Name. We're going to see how it dries down a little further, but off first sniff, like the chocolate, like the chocolate. This other one is Tonka Noir. So Tonka Noir is Julianna's Perfumes original. So this one has bergamot, toasted almonds, caramel, saffron, white woods, tonka bean, vanilla, and musk. So let's see here. So the bergamot is giving it a nice bright opening. This one is very interesting for sure. It has a smoothness about it, a sweetness about it. It has a slight nuttiness from the toasted almonds, but I'm not getting like a heavy almond note in here at all. Okay, let's let that continue to do its thing. The next one I have here is Ring of Daydreams. So Ring of Daydreams is Valaya exclusive inspiration. So Perfumes de Marly, Valaya exclusive. So let's see here. Because this one has almond, mandarin, bergamot, powdery, it says, orange blossom, white flowers, vanilla, akigala wood, sandalwood, and ambroxan, some musk. Let's see here. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, you get the powderiness, you get the muskiness, you get the citruses. Nice. Very nice. The almond in here is very nice, as well as the orange blossom. It has a nice citrusy, fresh, musky, florally. Yeah. It has an airiness about it that is beautiful. It has a sweetness as well, but that is gorgeous. So this is the Valaya exclusive. We're going to come back to it in a second. The next one I have here is from them. It's Mon Cherie's Secret. So Mon Cherie's Secret is Lost Cherry, plus they added some additional notes to the original note profile. So this is their spin-off of the Lost Cherry. So they have the typical DNA of the black cherry with almonds, with the liquor, sour cherry, plum, jasmine, sambac, vanilla, sandalwood, cedar, vetiver, cinnamon. So all of that, that's your typical Lost Cherry, right? But then they added lychee, raspberry, exotic fruits, and green notes is what it says. So let's see what we have here from Mon Cherie's Secret. Got my hand on that one. See if I pick up on that lychee or raspberry in here. Okay, so I can see the spin. So it's not just the cherry note. See, Lost Cherry focuses only on the cherry, and I think it has some plum in it. But this is adding a brightness. Oh, yeah. This has a nice spin on it. I like this a lot. Okay. This is nice. Very nice. I am liking the spin. I'm liking the spin off a lot. Exotic fruit. It's almost like it might have some mango in here. I wonder if it's mango. When they say exotic fruit, I'm like picking up on either like a mango, passion fruit, or like guava in here. This is nice. Very nice. I'm liking this smell off of this fragrance for sure. It's very, very, very good. The cherry is still there, but it's not predominant. It's like it's playing well with others. So that is the Mon Cherie's Secret. So let's see what this last one is giving, and then I'm gonna go back and re-smell the rest of them just to see what the drawdown smells like on those. All right, so this next one is Kiss by Paradise Once More. And this one is your Angel Share Paradise inspiration. So this one is said to have cognac, raspberry, liquor, tonka bean, rose, oak moss, praline, oak, and sandalwood. So let's see here. So this was one of the Angel Share's flankers. So this is their inspiration for that one. You smell the cognac. Has a nice smooth element about it. It's a fruity cognac. This is beautiful. Yep, this is beautiful. Yeah, I love this. This is a love. Yeah, this is a love. Automatic love on this one. Angel Share Paradise is a love. Oh, let's let that continue to dry down. But first impressions on that one, automatic love. This is Kiss by Paradise Once More. That's a love. All right, so let's go back to their original. Their first original we went over, which was Strawberry Sandalwood Kiss. Before we got the strawberry, we got the caramel, and we got the orange. So let's see what else we pick up on. I'm still smelling the strawberry and the caramel. But I am also picking up on some of the florals. So the violet I'm picking up on is slight rose. And I'm just getting the sweetness. So it has vanilla in here. It has tonka bean in here. I'm still smelling the caramel. So I'm still smelling the sweetness element of it. But I'm picking up on some more slightness of the florals. They're not heavy. But you know, violet has that smooth powderiness about it anyway. So, and the rose to me is not a heavy rose. And it's a nice, soft, sweet rose. Yeah, this is gorgeous. So strawberry sandalwood kiss. I like this a lot as well. It's a nice, beautiful strawberry scent here. Yeah, like that one as well. So their original gets an A+ from me. This other original we tried was the one that was Velvet Mirage. So originally we picked up on the almond and the clean factor from the cotton flower. So let's see. I'm still getting like a slight floral. I'm still picking up on the clean factor about it. Has some slight warmth. Getting musk in here. Yeah, this smells more like you taking a warm sweater out of the laundry. And you know, when you put it up against your skin, how, especially if you're cold or feel cool and you put on a warm sweater that just come out the dryer, that warm, clean, soft smelling with the clean scent, with the softness from the cashmere and the sweater. That's what this is. This is a beautiful, this is like an everyday scent. Yeah, it's like an everyday scent, nice clean scent. It's not doing too much, but you're doing enough. Yeah. It has a little slight kick about it from the saffron, but not too much. The clean factor, the warm factor, the musky factor, they're all playing in this one. Yeah, so yeah, this one is nice as well. If you're a clean girl, then this one is a good one. This other one is In the Mood, like I said. And this one was the one that you definitely picked up on the roses and you picked up on the woods in here. Yeah, I'm still getting that mixture of the sweet rose floral. And I'm still picking up on that cypriol and that cedar in here and the patchouli. It's helping to ground it, but it also is giving it a little element to it. Yeah. To me, this is a floral woodsy. Has a nice, like, slight sweetness about it. But then it also has that warmth about it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would call this. It's nice. It's really nice. So that is In the Mood. All right, so this next one is that chocolate scent. Now, I definitely picked right up on the chocolate and the pink pepper. So let's see if I smell anything else. Still has the chocolate here. So the chocolate is still here. All right, so I'm getting still chocolate, like I said, slight floral, but not much at all. This is just giving me sweet, dark chocolate. Yep, that's what it's giving me. Before it had a little more brightness to it. Now it's like a warmed up chocolate with still some sweetness about it. Yeah, this is a nice chocolate scent. This is like, if you want a go-to chocolate scent, this one, this is the one I would recommend. Which I don't have a lot of chocolate scents, so I would definitely like that in the collection to play with some other things. This other one was the Tonka Noir. That was a JP original. Yeah, I'm still getting the caramel in here. I'm not getting a fresh factor from the bergamot anymore. I'm still smelling the caramel. Yeah, it smells like caramel. It smells like brown sugar, like the taco bean. It's got that warmth, that depth about it. I'm still not getting a lot of almond. Like you said, toasted almond. I am getting musk though. I am getting that. So don't look at this one thinking because it says toasted almond that you're gonna get a heavy almond in here. I get the freshness of this. I also get the, what I would say, caramel. And then now I'm getting more of the depth of the tonka bean with some of that vanilla in here. So has a slight woodiness about it too, but very slight. I'm mostly getting musk in here at the dry, as it's drying down. I like it. It's not a love, but I do like it. So that is Tonka Noir. This other one is Ring of Daydreams. This was the Valaya exclusive inspiration. All right, this was still giving you that nice freshness about it. I'm smelling sweet white florals is what I'm smelling. And musk. Yep, I'm smelling sweet white florals with the musk. I'm not smelling the freshness of the bergamot anymore, so that wasn't just in the opening. Yeah, I'm not getting the citrus, not the bergamot, not the mandarin. Not picking up on that anymore. I'm picking up on the musk and the white florals and some sweetness. So that's the vanilla. Yeah, this is a beautiful scent. If you love that Afnan Mystique bouquet, you'll love this one as well. Ring of Daydreams is a nice one for sure. If you're a musk lover, you would love that one for sure. Mon Cherry's Secret, the one that they did a spin-off for the Lost Cherry dupe. Yeah, this has to have, I am definitely picking up more. It has to be the passion fruit or guava. Earlier I was thinking it's more mango, but it has to be, yeah, it has to be like passion fruit or guava is what I'm thinking for that exotic fruit. Yeah, it don't went more into that. Whereas earlier I smelled more of that raspberry with the lychee with some, like I said, I smelled like kind of like a mango scent. Now I'm smelling more of like a guava or passion fruit scent mixed with the cherry. The liquor and all those notes aren't strong in here. I mean, they're playing their part. You can tell it's the Lost Cherry DNA, but it's mostly emphasizing those added notes. It's very nice. I like this one a lot too. So that's Mon Cherry's Secret. And the other one where I said I already love, which was the Angel Shares Paradise dupe, Kissed by Paradise Once More. The praline in here is what's making this very nice. It already had a boozy, warm raspberry, sweet raspberry scent, but that praline in here is adding a nice sweetness about it that's different from just that tonka bean and vanilla type scent. And it has a little creaminess about it from that sandalwood. This is beautiful. Yeah, this is a love. Yeah, out of the 8, that's my favorite for sure. Let's see what the second favorite would probably be the strawberry sandalwood one, the original that they did. Let's see if I do my top 3 out of these 8. That chocolate is nice too, though. Yeah, my top favorites will have to be the top 3. We're not gonna rank all of them, but the top 3 from this Kiss by Paradise Once More will be my number 1. I would then put the original of the Strawberry Sandalwood Kiss for number 2. And then this spin off on the Lost Cherry, the Mon Cherie Secret, I think will be my number 3. If I was to do a 4th one, it would be the chocolate scent, I think. Because I love the fact that they did a good job with that chocolate scent. I enjoyed them all, so there's none in here that I did not like. Just like some more than others for sure. So that is everything I have for this haul. Be sure you're subscribed to the channel. Stay tuned for other haul updates. I put these fragrances on my perfume trays, do wears with them, layer them, whatever, throughout the month. And then I'm able to share my thoughts at the end of the month. So I do have a couple of them on my January tray. That's not part of this haul, but were from ones I got before. So those will be on the tray, but these will make their way around into being worn on my skin, so I can truly tell you how I feel after they actually have been on skin and I've worn them for the day. But these are just my first impressions, my initial thoughts on these 8 perfumes from Julianna's Perfumes. Tell me what you think of my thoughts down below. If you have any of these, I would love to know what your opinion is on them. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.